and bring out the various ecological problems associated with the exploitation of use of oceans and their resources. Oceans are widely exploited by man for its rich resources and as means of transportation and livelihood. Marine resources include biotic or living resource, mainly food resource, enemy resources, petroleum and natural gas deposits, methane hydrates, tidal and wave energy, and energy through ocean thermal energy conversion, and minerals, salt, polymetallic products, and animals, atomic minerals, bromine, gold, zinc, etc. The exploitation of these resources is taking place at a rapid pace. This has led to increasing levels of marine pollution and wide-ranging threats to marine ecosystem and diversity. Marine pollution is the harmful effect caused by the entry into the ocean and chemicals and or pesticides, and associated problems is that many potentially toxic chemicals adhere to tiny particles, which are then taken up by plankton and benthos animals and their consumption in the food chains results in biomagnification. The diverse and mosaic nature of anthropogenic impact on hydrosphere includes changes in temperature regime, discharge of toxic effluents, and inflow of nutrients, irretrievable water consumption, and damage of water organisms during seismic survey, landing of commercial species and their cultivation, destruction of the shoreline, land runoff into the coastal zone, mainly with river, atmospheric fallout, pollutants, and transferred by the air mass and onto the sea surface. Ocean dumping, including nuclear waste and carbon dioxide pollution, causes carbon dioxide pollution, causes ocean acidification and pose a formidable threat to the health of the environment. As the pH of the ocean water decreases, more stress is put on marine organisms, including sensitive coral reefs, and eutrophication occurs after there have been assorted nutrients from chemical pollution added to the oceanic systems. Algae use of these nutrients and block algae use of these nutrients and bloods so much so that they use of most of all of the oceanic oxygen, killing fish and other organisms and creating dead zones in the oceans. The dumping of plastics and other trash in the oceans can entangle marine animals like fish and sea turtle, causing permanent disfiguration or death. The Pacific Ocean is home to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, a mass of plastic waste and other debris trapped in a circulating ocean current called a gyre. In the Pacific Ocean, oil spills from tankers and deep sea wells leak into the seas, oiling flora and fauna and the shores with toxic crude. Some spills like 1989 Exxon Valdez spill, Alaska, and the 2010 Deepwater Horizon explosion and oil blowout in the Gulf of Mexico, the largest marine oil spills in the history, are notorious for their myriad negative environmental impacts. Another issue of overfishing. Though our oceans seem abundant, we overfish the more desirable fish. Species such as bluefin, tuna, and other large species which are fished more quickly than they are able to reproduce. This results the fishing down and the food web that is fishing the fishing in smaller forage face species leading to their repletion, which will have enormous ecological consequences and can upend into food chains and the very chemistry of the seas. Much of the anthropogenic pollution ends up in the oceans, which lead to reduced biodiversity and productivity of marine ecosystem. The need of the hour is to reduce our ecological footprint. This requires social and political will and increasing awareness at an operational level, strengthening of the existing regulations under UNCLOS IMO Convention, MARPOL 73rd by 78, and international cooperation and coordination among countries are required. So thank you.